Hi, Mrs. Nash, checking in with you. Just wanted to give you a little update on my plan for May. March, I felt like this is how I felt all month. I felt like, what exactly is going on? you know, Processing what's going on in the world and then what's going on in the education world. It was crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. April was a lot of trying different things to see what's going to work and what's not going to work, not only for you, but for me as well. Like what can we do to make life easier, for everyone. So I thought this month we would do a calendar. I think it would just be easier. That way you don't have to get weekly lesson plans from me, and I can still stay with my check-ins with the kids. That's just so much more important to me is the check-ins. I just enjoy them and enjoy seeing their faces. So they make me smile and laugh and keep me going. So I'm going to go over the May calendar with you. This says May Pragmatics Practice. So yours is going to be this way. It's not going to be turned this way, but this way. Pragmatics is just a fancy word for social skills. That's all it is. These activities are designed to be completed within 5 to 15 minutes. It's not going to take your child that long, or you, it really isn't. And then after they complete one of the boxes, they can color it in. That just helps to motivate them a little bit so that they get that visual of, the colors. And I'm like, hey, I didn't do anything this week. And they want to color one in, so they have to do the activity to color it. Or you could use stickers. If they have stickers, they could put a sticker on there as well. So Mondays, I'm going to go through the weekly activities. Only choose 1 to 2 a week. You don't have to, or you can do them every day if you want to do them every day. It's up to you guys, but only do 1 or 2 a week is all. It's really encouraging. But Mondays are on topic, having your child stay on topic. So have a conversation about something. So the first one says have a conversation with a partner on a non-preferred topic. Okay, non-preferred would be something they do not want to talk about, okay, which makes it more difficult. And then try to stay on topic for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, 2 to 3 minutes it's pretty long. Just do it as long as possible. Even if it's a minute, that's awesome. Okay, what I tend to do, I do the topic bubble with them. So with this on topic, just draw a big circle. I call it the bubble. And then I put the topic inside. So for example, a non-preferred, I would draw a bubble and maybe I would talk about, let me think of something, yoga. That's something I want to talk about, but they don't. So that would be a non-preferred for them. So I would put yoga, in the middle of the circle. And then I would make a comment about yoga. So I would put a little smiley face inside the bubble because I was talking about yoga. Now it's their turn. They're going to make a comment or ask a question about yoga. So when they do, they get a smiley face in the bubble. If they talk about something that's not related to yoga at that time, you will put a sad face outside of the bubble. So it gives them that visual of staying on topic. And this is what we're talking about. So this is what you should be thinking about. Okay. So that one's the Monday ones. They have all non-preferred, but if you want to switch it up and do, maybe start off with a preferred activity for them, like maybe sit down and say, okay, we're going to talk about what you want to talk about. And then we're going to talk about something I want to talk about, switching it up. That way you're at least giving them an opportunity to talk about something they want to talk about as well. So it's not always non-preferred activities. Tuesday is a lot of problem solving. So you got mud on your new shoes. What do? And you can make this into real life situations. So when, go over and look at your child's shoes, and if they're muddy, ask your child, oh, look, your shoes are muddy. What should we do with these shoes? And help to problem solve with them. Give them the opportunity before jumping in and giving them suggestions or the answers or choices. Always make sure when you ask a child a question, give them enough time to answer it before jumping in. Wednesday is it appropriate? Now, appropriate is a word they may or may not understand. We typically use expected. We say, is this expected? So for example, walking around your classroom when the teacher is teaching. Okay. Should you get up and walk around the classroom? Is that expected or not expected? Should you do it or should you not do it? Okay, so that word appropriate may be too confusing for them. So you may need to talk through that a little bit and then see what they have to say. If it's why, if they say, yeah, it's okay to walk around the classroom, instead of just saying no right away, ask them, say, why do you think that? Why do you think it's okay to walk around? Because what they may be thinking of something, like, oh, my teacher says that I can take a walk around the room when I feel like I need to, so always ask them why they feel that way before saying, well, no, or then you can talk about, okay, but when your teacher's talking, you shouldn't be, walking around the classroom. Well, maybe it's time for busy work. Then it would be time for you to get up and take a little walk. You can talk through some of those things. Thursday's how to practice how to make lunch in the correct order, practice how to make breakfast in the correct order. And then Friday is just family time. So eat dinner as a family, talk about the day, ask questions, practice manners, try to be a good listener and active participant in the conversation. Okay. And again, you can use bubbles at that family time as well. Okay, let's talk about our day and just write day in the middle of the bubble. Say, this is what we're going to talk about right now, what you did today. Those topic bubbles help a lot. Progress, you can document any progress or needs practice on the other side. So that way, when I do my check-ins, I'm still going to do those check-ins with your kids. So when I do those check-ins, that's a great time for you to say, hey, we tried this and, he really struggled with this, and so that way I could help them through anything that they're struggling with the calendar or anything in their day-to-day life. So that's kind of my goal. I really enjoy the check-ins. The kids, they make me smile and literally make my day. So I hope this calendar works out better for you instead of getting weekly lessons. Best thing to do is to print it and stick it on your refrigerator. So that way you don't forget about it and it's visible to the child too. So that helps. I've also included this daily brain breaks and activities calendar. This is not required. This is just something I found and I thought it was pretty cool. So when you look at Monday, these are all mindfulness activities on Monday, a lot of breathing activities, which I love to do. Tuesday's brain teasers. So, and then Wednesday, some movement activities. Thursday's relationships or social skills. So this would be a good one for this group. Phone a friend, it's really just cool ideas, different ideas. Fridays, games and fun, just some different activities for your child to do. I know it's hard to keep them busy and I know you're probably running out of ideas. So I just thought I'd throw this in there just to give you some ideas of different things to do at home as we are all stuck in the house, which I love. I love being home. It's fun. But my most fun is connecting with the kids. It's great to see them. And I'm so impressed with how well they're doing with navigating all this electronic stuff. So it's been cool. So anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime. You can email me anytime. And try to stay connected through the Google Meets that I send out. I'll try to send them out no later than Tuesdays, but trying to get them out Mondays and Tuesdays. Okay. So if you have any questions, email me. All right, guys. Bye. Take care.